Cześć, witam wszystkich bardzo, bardzo serdecznie w czwartym odcinku z Risen, z tej strony Bartul. Zaczynamy rozgrywkę. Tu już się chyba tego nauczyłem. A i tutaj zaraz strażnik mnie goni. Spróbujmy tutaj przejść. Mam nadzieję, że mnie nie złapie. Dobra. Spadamy stąd. Tu jeszcze na stole coś jest, nóż. I jabłko. Dobra. Na szczęście nikt tutaj nie przyszedł. Dobra.
There's a face I don't recognize. Don't go wandering outside the gutters if you want to stay safe.
You're a town guard.
Damn right, so that means around here, the law is what I say it is. Stay in the gutters and stay out of trouble.
Why are there only a few guards about?
We are the town's first line of defense. So we were the first people sent to those ruins when they sprang up. Most didn't come back. Or if they did, they were in bad shape. That was before Mendoza and his Inquisition turned up. Now it's his men that go into those ruins. And let me tell you, that's fine by me.
Can you train me?
Sure. I could do with a bit of amusement. It'll cost you though.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
O, siła +1. Weźmy od razu siłę 5 i miecz 2.
I want to be stronger.
That's what I like to see.
Dobra, więcej chyba... A nie mamy. Złota nie mamy, dobra. Przypominam, że samo podnoszenie tutaj tych parametrów siły i zręczności nic nie daje. To tylko nam pozwala i odblokuje możliwość na władanie lepszym orężem. 20 punktów złota mamy, 97. To oczywiście mógłbym sprzedać.
What's going on? Oi, what's your game?
Kufer żeglarza, jak chciałbym to skubnąć.
I'm not listening.
Dirk.
Hey, new in town. Gold burning a hole in your pocket? In the market for a valuable artifact? Yeah, of course you are. And lucky you ran into me, cause I got the very thing.
A ty kto?
Who are you?
Name's Dirk. I'm an acquirer of rare and valuable items. A treasure seeker. Just like my brothers. Runs in the family, you could say.
So you don't work alone?
Ulf, Dieter, and little old me. Triplets.
Triplets. Thanks for the warning. So you trade artifacts then?
Not much getting in and out of Harbor Town. People gotta make a living any way they can. Most of those ways. Well, you wouldn't write home to your ma about them. Ulf's off looking for work until things pick up. I just want to get back to the ruins again. Good place for treasure seekers.
So you and your brothers are traveling separately?
Easier to find work that way. Although I've not seen Dieter for days. I heard rumors Ulf was being held prisoner in the Merchants District. No idea if that's true.
You don't seem too bothered.
Well, if it is true, he can handle himself. Toughest of the three of us he is.
I'll see if I can help Ulf.
He can handle himself. But if you're going that direction, then I suppose it couldn't hurt.
What sort of artifact are you selling?
Some kind of large golden bowl. You need something golden bowl-shaped? This'll be perfect. And it's yours for just 150 gold.
Nie chcę tego na razie. On ma tylko do sprzedania piwsko.
Yeah, you gone totally mad.
Oj, chyba jednak siła nam daje większe obrażenia, ale... Dlatego, że kurczaka wcześniej na 2 hity brałem. No może. Ale wydawało mi się, że chyba siła tylko daje to, że możemy lepsze drzwi,
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
lepsze sprzęty dzierżyć. Dobra. Tutaj byłoby tyle.
I don't know how to make that.
O, przepisy, tak? Jest noc, więc de facto trzeba by... Można by się przespać. Aha, tutaj była jakaś prostytutka, ale już widzę, jej nie ma. Wszyscy chyba poszli spać.
You there. Get yourself up to the guardhouse. The commandant wants to talk to you.
Co? Kurde, ale mamy tych zadań. Mięso ze skóry. Baxter. Flavio. A, to jest zleceniodawca i tu jest cel. Komendant Carlos. Dobra, będziemy musieli poszukać jeszcze tego.
Lost in the library. A survivor's tale for bibliophiles.
Będziemy musieli poszukać jakiegoś nowego
Now,
handla.
who could teach me to pick locks?
Ja tylko marchewkę sobie wziąłem, bo jestem głodny.
Is someone there?
Ahoy! Come to see me, have you?
Tak.
I need a map of the island.
Why? Surely you've heard it's illegal to leave the town.
I have.
Well, I'll draw you a map if you want. You could use it for decoration.
How much do you want for the map?
It'll be a fair price. I'll let you know when it's completed.
How long will that be?
A good map can't be hurried, especially these days when the terrain itself keeps changing. But for anyone who knows how to get out of the town, my map would be very useful.
Dobra, super. Mamy nową mapę. O, to mamy jeszcze skórę wilka. Czekajcie. Chyba nikt się nie skapował, dobra.
Hey, they call me
Someone
Sid.
there?
I hope you're not some faceless minion of the Order.
What do you know about the Order?
The Order locks us in the town like cattle and drags men off to the monastery. Take Rodriguez, a good man, reliable. And now, they did something to his mind up at the monastery. They got to him. Now he's just a tool of the Inquisitor. It's evil, stirring people's brains round like that.
What was Rodriguez before?
He was a decent, honest thief. Salt of the earth. They caught him outside looting. Took him off and changed him. Poor fool guards the slaughterhouse by the harbour for the Order now.
Do you need help?
It's Rodriguez. He's out to get me. He's part of the Order. You're on my side, so do me a favour. Find out what he's planning and tell me.
Co planuje Rodriguez?
Hello, handsome. Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new.
How did you manage to get into Harbour Town? Not much goes in or out these days. Well, not in town anyway.
I looked for a way, and I found one.
A resourceful, eh? I like that in a man.
Glad to hear it. So, what do you do around here?
I'm Sid's better half. He's one of the Don's men.
Is he now?
Now, don't go thinking he's any old ruffian. My Sid is smart, strong, and he knows what a girl wants.
Which is?
Well, a little material appreciation, of course. Why, what were you thinking? My Sid knows. Why, just the other day, my Siddy gave me a beautiful ring. It was fit for the Inquisitor, it was.
Can I see the ring Sid gave you?
Nah! You might chop off my hand to get to it, I know your sort.
Dobra. Czekajcie, dostaliśmy kolejne zadanie. Tych zadań się tutaj coraz więcej robi. Idziemy teraz do części portowej. Popytamy tutaj rybaków o to, czy by chcieli kupić sklep. O, tu jest karczma.
Hey, did my old lady send you?
No.
Good. Never stops nagging. You're young. Take my advice. Don't get married.
Are you hiding from your wife?
No cows, no harvest, no farm. Creatures everywhere. And she said that was my fault. Came to get work here. Now Carrasco won't even give me a job lugging crates.
Would that have anything to do with the fact that you're in here getting drunk?
That's got nothing to do with me. That's got nothing to do with it. That's got nothing to do with it.
And you're sure about that?
What are you, a missionary? I'll seek my salvation in drink. Go and bother Luca or someone.
Dobra. Kiełbasę mógłbym mu skubnąć.
Things will never change. You look weather-beaten. Did you make it here across the seas?
I was shipwrecked. I washed up here. What about you?
I'm a sailor. Was. With the storms, there's nothing to do in the harbour. And I give up my job with Patty.
So you work for Patty?
I used to. Serving beer. But people are running out of money to spend on beer. So, I was no longer needed. Luckily, she hasn't asked me to clean out my berth yet. If you're looking for work, you won't find a lot.
What happens in the harbour?
Not much since the ships stopped coming in. Carrasco is in charge of things. He manages the warehouse for the order, and he pays terribly. Stick to Luca. He's got something cooking. And if you do well, there'll be an extra coin or two. But don't let him swindle you. Luca is a complete skinflint.
Czekajcie, bo tutaj dwóch poszło.
Hey, are you in the market for valuable artifacts?
Who are you?
You interested or not?
You're one of the triplets, right?
You know my brothers?
I've met one of them. Where did you get this artifact?
It sort of fell into my possession. Heard it might come from the temple ruins. And it looks valuable.
Your brother Ulf is being held prisoner by the Order.
Ulf will escape.
From what I've heard, there's not many escape the Order. What is this artifact?
A golden bowl. It's sort of gold. And bowl-shaped. I want 150 gold
Nie chcę tego
coins.
badziejstwa.
150. Right.
Dobra, czekajcie, bo nam się tutaj te postacie wymieszały.
Hey,
Stop staring at me. You never seen a fisherman before?
didn't mean to stare.
I'm drinking, not talking. Unless you're buying, you're walking.
What?
I got set up with waiting for
You got any rum?
I've got some rum for you.
Ah, bliss. She may be cruel in the mornings, but she's a fine mistress night and day. Light on the tongue, warm to the body.
O, dostaliśmy jeszcze 25 punktów doświadczenia.
So, you're a fisherman.
I lost my boat in those vile storms we've been having. Now I have nothing. Patty's good to me, though. Lets me run a tab.
O, właśnie o to chodziło mi.
I'm looking for a buyer for a fishmonger's.
What, Phyllis? What's that to me?
Wouldn't a fishmonger's be just the thing for a fisherman?
I catch fish. I don't sell them.
Perhaps you should think about a change of career.
Perhaps.
And you don't have any work right now.
True, true. How much would this stall cost me?
It's yours for 300 gold pieces.
I don't have a coin to my name. But maybe I have something else.
Something else?
I'll need your help.
O,
To do what?
Listen, I have something valuable. We can trade.
And this thing is worth 300 in gold.
Shush, not so loud. And yes, it's an artifact from the ruins.
Why are you running a tab at the bar when you own an artifact?
I can't sell it. If the Inquisition find out, there'll be hell to pay.
I see.
But I'll sell it to you for 300. I'm sure it's worth more. Then I can use the gold to buy the shop, and you can take the profit from the artifact.
Co to za artefakt? Nie chcę takiego pierścień.
What
Kurde.
sort of artifact is it?
It's a ring. I think it's magical. So, do we have a deal?
Dobra, nie mam kasy. Super. A Patty to jest chyba NPC z drugiej części Risena. Nasza przyjaciółka.
Now there's a face that needs a drink. Better get this beer down you quick. See if you can bring a smile to it.
Thanks. Oh, that's good stuff. Can I have another beer?
Ah, see? I knew you were a man in need of liquid solace. And the beer here is better than most of the hog's piss on the island. This one's on the house. But from now on, you pay for it.
Aren't you kind of young to be running a tavern?
I wouldn't be behind this damn bar if the White Robes hadn't sealed the town. Still, being here is better than being out in the gutter. Or being forced into selling my wares at Sonia's. If I could, I'd have been out of this rat hole long ago.
Why do you want to get out so badly?
I'm looking for something. Something valuable to me.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Yeah, and so can I.
You've got me curious. What is it you're looking for?
Right, Terrier, aren't you? Well, don't get too excited. It's nothing you can sell. I need to find my father.
Really?
He went missing in the storms. His name's Gregorius. He's a sailor. I heard he was here. That's why I came. But I got stranded by the storms. Then the owner of this place was killed. Got sent into the ruins by the Inquisition. So I took this place over. Haven't found a trace of my father, though. He must be somewhere outside the town.
I'll help you to find your father, Gregorius.
And why would you want to do that? Sorry. Not used to getting offers of help. If you find anything out, I'd be grateful. I don't know if you know Captain Romanov. I heard he came here, and that he's still on the island somewhere. Romanov is also a man of the sea. He and my father have crossed paths a few times. If anyone knows something about my father, it's going to be him.
Dobra, mamy kolejne zadanie, super.
How do you plan on getting out of the town?
No damn idea. No damn idea. Yet. I did hear there's a secret way out of the town. The Don uses it to get around the Inquisition. No idea if it's true. There's so much bloody talk in this place.
I'll help you get out of town.
Better men than you have told me the same thing. But their price for help wasn't one I was going to pay. Maybe you're different from the others. Maybe you're the same. But if you hear something, if you know something, I'll treat you fair. But there are things I won't do.
It might be gossip, but what do they say about the secret way out of town?
Artifacts keep going missing, so someone's smuggling them out. The Inquisition won't let ships leave the harbor, and they guard both gates. So the smugglers must have found a third way those damn white robes don't know about.
Sounds like you could be right. Do you know any of these artifact smugglers?
I bet this tavern that the Don's men are behind it. They usually are. But maybe that's just talk too.
Do you have anything to trade?
Wiecie co? Dobra. Wychodzimy stąd. Otrzymaliśmy od niej 2 zadania. Ja muszę, kurde, pozbierać trochę hajsu. O, jakaś kobitka idzie. Prostytutka.
You must have someone else to talk to.
I strażnik. Gdybyśmy tutaj zaglądnęli. Warto to wszystko pozbierać. Później się to posprzedaje, aczkolwiek czasami można wpaść. Skręta i piwko. A żeśmy czmyknęli. Dobra, możemy opuszczać tawernę. Nic tu po nas. Mamy tutaj już chętnego na kurde...
Patty is looking for her father.
Ha! Show me someone who isn't looking for Captain Gregorius Steelbeard.
A,
I'll tell
Stalowobrody.
you what I tell anyone. He was here a long time ago, but where he is now, I don't know.
So Gregorius Steelbeard is a captain.
Most famous one I know of. I'm surprised you hadn't heard of him. But I wouldn't ask too many questions if I was you.
You're not me.
I don't know what Patty told you, but she's the daughter to one of the most infamous pirates in these waters. And there's plenty who'd cut your throat if they thought you knew anything about him and his whereabouts.
What else do you know about Steelbeard?
Only rumors. Erickson says Steelbeard has a shack in the town, but I don't believe it. If Erickson really knew where Steelbeard's shack was, he'd have plundered it, and be leagues from here by now. Instead, I only ever see him hanging around Sonia's brothel.
Why do you think Erickson's interested in Steelbeard's shack?
Ha! The house of a famous pirate captain who terrorized the seas and amassed inconceivable riches? Show me someone who wouldn't love to poke around in that house.
What do you want? You've got what you wanted, now leave me alone.
Dobra, gość już nie chce z nami gadać. Opuszczamy ten przybytek. Czekajcie, tutaj mamy kolejny obszar. Ale... Wiecie co, tu na razie nie będę szedł, chyba. Wykonałem jakieś zadanie. Skóry za mięso, na przykład. Baxter. Albo co planuje Rodriguez. Baty chce opuścić miasto. Chora żona rolnika. Zaginiony ojciec. Kapitan Romanów. Komendant. Filus chce sprzedać swój sklep rybny. Ja pierdziuję tych zadań. Weźmy coś i róbmy, bo... Może zróbmy z tym Rodriguezem zadanie. Gdzie on tutaj był? Co planuje Rodriguez?
There's a hungry look. But if you want meat, I'll want coin. If you don't have any coin, Master Belcher is handing out stew to the poor. Though you don't look that poor.
What's your job here?
I guard the slaughterhouse. Not a plum job, but when you decide to switch sides from the Don to the Inquisition, takes time to earn trust. That's why I'm stuck guarding meat. Although, that's certainly increased in value now the storms have curbed the fishing trade. People are as likely to steal steak as they are artifacts.
Have there been many break-ins?
Too many. 3 houses were robbed recently.
And what was done about it?
Not much we could do apart from keep an eye on local troublemakers. I am positive Sid is behind it though.
Why do you think Sid was behind the robberies?
He considers himself a local leader of sorts. Likes to stir things up.
But what makes you so sure it was him?
Well, you just have to look at that girlfriend of his and the wealth she flaunts to know it's not coming from an honest source.
How do you know Sid?
I was one of the Don's men. It's not something I'm proud of, but he's a charismatic man. He can be very persuasive. Then I realised he doesn't care about the future of this island. He just cares about his own selfish gains. Now, I fight alongside Inquisitor Mendoza.
What are you planning to do now?
If I can prove Sid was behind the burglaries, maybe I can improve my standing in the Order. But I doubt anyone would talk to me. The Don's men feel betrayed, and the Inquisition are suspicious. So, I need someone who doesn't have my baggage. What about you? It would help this town no end if the burglaries were stopped. I can pay you for your aid.
Okay, I'll investigate the break-ins.
Good. Be careful, it won't be easy. Sid's tricky. It's difficult to pin anything on him, even though he always seems to know where items of value can be found.
You think he cased the houses in advance?
He may be a thief, but he's not a stupid one. He probably sent someone else to scope the houses out. If you can find out who his spy is, that'll be a good start.
Kurde, kolejne zadanie.
Whose houses were robbed?
Nelson the cartographer, Flavio the fur dealer, and Baxter the bookkeeper. You should talk to each of them. Their statements could be the key to bringing Sid to justice.
How much will you pay me?
How about 150 gold?
Where can I find Flavio the fur dealer?
Up in the gutters. His house is right next to the Shrine of the Holy Flame.
Baxter the bookkeeper.
Next to the butcher's shop. He runs the books for the business.
Nelson the cartographer.
His place is on the way to the gutters. Just go up the stairs from the harbour.
Dobra, wiecie co? Zadanie goni kolejne zadanie. Ja pierdziu. A, Sid uważa, że Rodriguez chce go zabić. Poznaj plany Rodrigueza. A tutaj otrzymaliśmy kolejne zadanie. To nie to. To nie to. Znajdź szpiega pracującego dla włamywacza. Baxter, Nelson i Flavio. Kurde bela. O, udało się nam wejść. Czekajcie, zapiszmy grę. O kuźwa, co to jest? Biblioteczka, dobra, wpadnie trochę doświadczenia.
The Naked Monk, a cookbook. I guess I'll make a copy of that.
What do you want? Don't touch anything.
If you're looking for your cow, you're in the wrong place. Only cows we've got are already cut up, and the pieces belong to the Order.
Why would I be looking for cows?
Farmers come here all the time to find their cows. Where's Daisy? I lost Moo Moo. Bloody nuisance.
Why do they think you've got them?
They come in saying I've taken them. I don't take them. I slaughter what I'm brought. The Order tells me to slaughter cattle, so that's what I do. Mo will tell you the same.
Oh.
Who's Mo?
My assistant. He's just doing his job as well. If you're missing your favorite milker, talk to the Order.
This place seems busy.
This slaughterhouse is a gold mine, but all the profits go to the Order. All the meat goes out to feed people. Baxter, next door, he does the books. Pays me, sends the rest to the Order. They do make the operation run smoothly.
Can I buy some meat?
Buy what you want if you can pay for it. I have meat by the piece and sausage.
I'm looking for Baxter.
He's in the building next door, in the office.
Let's talk business.
Dobra, a możemy sobie kupić tutaj jedzonko, potrawka. 15, drogie to jest trochę. Niech on pójdzie spać, to pójdziemy tam jeszcze raz. Baxter. Kurde, z konia, kurde.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Dobra. Można by jeszcze się udać na górę, ale tylko zobaczyć ewentualnie co tutaj jest. No tak nic nie weźmiemy. A, tam się nie da wejść. Piec, krzesło, rzepa.
Oi, what's your game?
Rodriguez przyleciał. Idźmy do tego Baxtera. Czekajcie, bo mam jeszcze jedno zadanie. Chyba przynieść skóry czy mięso? Skóry za mięso. Tu jest Baxter, a tu jest Belszwór.
Just a moment. If I take 3 at 25 plus 18 hams, that's... I can't do this with you staring at me.
You're doing the accounts?
I keep the books for the butcher's shop.
There's a skill.
You think calculating's easy? There's not many around here can do it.
I can.
Really?
Well, I'm not doing a test to prove it.
I used to teach, and I've seen that expression before. The face of blissful ignorance. Well, I'm sure you have more important things to do.
About the break-in.
What was stolen?
What else? Gold, of course. The gold belongs to the Order. Now it's gone.
How much gold was taken?
All of it. I don't know exactly how much. I was just about to do the accounts when I noticed the theft.
Who was in the house on the day of the break-in?
Well, Doyle tried to sell me fish, but I don't like fish, so he left. That fatto Vasily brought beer. I paid for that. Traded him a few pieces of meat. And of course, Mo was here a few times, but that isn't unusually works here after all.
I'm here about the deal with Flavio.
Flavio? Tell him I still don't have the goods. 5 wolf skins and 5 boar skins. No more, no less. And I'll only take the complete delivery.
I still need more skins for Flavio's deal.
Then find them. No skins, no deal. It's a simple equation.
O kurde. Skąd ja wezmę te skóry? Kurde, jakie ciężkie te zadania. Znać szpiega pracującego dla włamywacza. Nelson i Flavio. Może będę do nich zagadać. Tak za bardzo nie mam nic innego do roboty. Nelson i Flavio. A Nelson to nie jest czasem ten, co robi mapki? Chyba tak.
Is someone there?
I heard you had a break-in. What was stolen?
A ring. A valuable one. I received it from Commandant Carlos personally, in return for a map of the island.
A pierścionek miała ta żona Sida.
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
A few people. Mo from the slaughterhouse brought me a delivery of meat.
Anyone else?
The labourer Doyle sold me fish. And Pavel, one of Flavio's men, he sold me a couple of wolf pelts.
I'll find your ring.
I would be very grateful.
O, pierścień Nelsona.
Is the map done?
Let me check.
Dobra, wiecie co? Chyba wiem, kto ma pierścionek, ale nie wiem, jak my teraz ten pierścionek odzyskamy. Tu jeszcze jest cały Flavio. Pogadajmy z nim, wrócimy tu zaraz do Sida. Z tym sklepem to też musimy na razie poczekać, bo nie mam 300 złota. Flavio.
About the break-in. What was stolen?
My hides. If that hadn't have happened, I would have been able to carry on my business. Oh, I should have listened to my father and gone to sea. That would have saved me a lot of trouble.
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
Just the usual day labourers who wanted to push their wares off on me. Like I have any gold left.
Anyone else?
Pavel was here the whole day. After all, he works for me. And Vasily wanted to sell me beer from the tavern. And then there was Doyle. He wanted to sell fish, but I sent him away. That was all.
Cały czas się pojawiają te same nazwiska. Doyle,
I'm keeping
Paweł.
an eye on you.
Doyle, Paweł. Kurde.
You were seen in one of the houses that was burgled.
Actually, I've been in more than one. That doesn't make me a thief, though.
We'll see.
Dobra. Doyle. Cimno.
I'm watching you.
Cimno się zrobiło, ale chyba idzie świtek. Dobra, jeszcze tego spytamy. Dobra, on nic nie ma.
What do you want?
Never mind.
I've given healing potions to everyone on your list.
Very good. If you have won his approval, now you must seek Commandant Carlos's favor. Good luck, Mike.
Oho. Dobra, idźmy teraz do tego Sida. Chociaż tu jeszcze mamy Fina.
Tell someone who cares.
Fin nie chce z nami gadać. Szukam pozostałych NPC-ów, ale nie wiem, gdzie oni są.
I'm looking for Doyle.
Doyle? I haven't seen him in a long time. Used to be a good customer of mine. Well, he bought fish from me more than once. That's good in my book. But maybe you could jog my memory, eh?
Where is Doyle?
I last heard he'd taken quarters with Costa. But since then, he hasn't been seen in the gutters. Maybe he's gone into hiding for some reason. Lots of strange goings-on around here.
Kurde, 50 kasy straciłem. Ajajaj. To chyba był zły pomysł.
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
I don't want to talk to you
Don't just
right now.
stand around. Be off with you.
Dobra, idziemy do Sida. To jego żona się chwaliła, że ma pierścionek nowy, więc...
What about the skins from Flavio?
What about them?
Did you steal them as well?
Yeah, but I sold them a long time ago. If you're after skins, look elsewhere.
Like where?
Do I look like a skin merchant?
Kurde bela.
I spoke to Rodriguez. He thinks you're behind the break-ins.
He's trying to frame me. He hates me. Always has for some reason.
Rodriguez thinks you're using a spy to check out potential houses.
Does he?
Do you? Have a spy?
What do you think?
Who is it?
No, of course I don't. Why would I? But if you find a spy, talk to me before you talk to Rodriguez. Maybe no one needs to get in trouble.
I've found your spy.
You have you?
I'll talk to them and get the proof I need.
Sure. Sure you will.
Czekajcie, bo jakieś jedno zadanie wykonałem. Co planuje Rodriguez? Dobra. A, bo to są zakończone. Wróć. Świat. Miasto. Dobra. Flavio, Nelson, Baxter. To jeszcze mam to zadanie z tym pierścieniem. Zdaje się, że to jego żona miała.
I think Sid stole it.
My city is no thief, and you can't prove otherwise.
Give me that ring.
It's mine, okay? Mine.
Handling stolen goods. You could get in trouble with the Inquisition.
I doubt the Inquisition would bother themselves over me. Not like I'm special, is it? Well, not in a way that would bother them.
I'll give you something much better instead. What do you want?
I love it when a man asks me that. Tell you what, If you can find me some pearls, a whole string of them, you can have that ring.
Mamy chyba piękny naszyjnik z pereł.
I have a beautiful string of pearls here.
So you do. Okay, give them to me and you can have the ring. Just don't tell Cidi. And don't go thinking you can pin anything on either of us. We'll deny everything.
Dobra, pierścień Nelsona. Wymiana, a miałem ten sprzedać. O, akrobatyka +1. Dobra, dajmy pierścień temu Nelsonowi chyba. A gdzie on jest?
Keep your hands off what's mine. I wish I had the spare time you seem to have.
O, jest tutaj.
I found it. I have your ring.
I'm so pleased that honesty still exists. I'd like you to keep the ring.
Are you serious?
Seeing it just reminds me of the break-in. I don't want it anymore.
Oh.
Are you sure about giving me the ring? Isn't it precious?
Yes, of course. I don't even want to look at it. Take it with my thanks.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
Wiecie co, wszystko fajnie jest, wykonujemy zadania, otrzymujemy punkty doświadczenia, ale że żadne zadanie nie otrzymałem jeszcze, znaczy kasy otrzymujemy mało. Czego ja tego nie mogę założyć? Akrobatyka. Dobrze wysportowani ludzie potrafią przeturlać się po upadku z dużej wysokości, dzięki czemu odniosą mniejsze obrażenia. To takie średnie. Moi drodzy, kończymy zadanie, znaczy kończymy ten odcinek. W sumie to wykonaliśmy kilka zadań. Pierścień Nelsona, perły dla damy. Sebastian chce się dowiedzieć, co planuje Delgado, co planuje Rodriguez. Także w tym momencie ja się z wami żegnam. Dzięki za wspólną grę. Trzymajcie się, pozdrawiam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie.